Hello everybody and welcome back to Best Friends Who...
Made it another year.
Don't know how. I don't
We're
know
here.
how, but we're here. And it's nearly our 1 year anniversary soon.
For the podcast.
When did we start? Was it January?
January something. I can't remember the date.
We don't give a shit that much, do we?
No,
We don't have a
clearly.
producer to tell us these things.
No.
We don't have a set maker. We don't have all these... We're still a humble baseline underground indie podcast, you know? We're still not mainstream.
No.
I don't ever want to be mainstream.
Don't say that.
I really want to be mainstream. I really want to be mainstream.
We're just indie, we're cool like that right now.
Mate, we don't give a flying dick about this podcast, really, do we? Whatever. It's no biggie if someone signed us.
Well, hopefully by the time they're watching this / listening, we might have had a billboard.
That's very true. There might be a billboard going up in London, like maybe somewhere like Leicester Square or something.
Yeah.
I know. It might not happen, so this would be really funny to look back.
Yeah. Oh, let's hope. Come on,
just
let's
some
manifest
small 2-man podcast just somehow gets a billboard in London thanks to Spotify. Just no biggie, man.
No biggie.
No
to
fucking
us.
biggie.
Not that we've been begging for it for 6 months, but
Yeah, like it's definitely not one of those things where it just kind of like happened. We kind of forced them to make it. So like, it's kind of not as like what. It's more like thank fuck it's happened. But anyway, really excited about it.
Yeah. Happy New Year, guys.
Happy New Year, guys.
2024.
I know, and technically right now it's the 12th of December.
Yes.
Yesterday was Christmas, which you saw a week ago, and today's New Year. What's going on? What's going on?
Yes, it is not 2024 yet, but me and James aren't going to be together for New Year's, so we're making the most of it now.
Yeah, I know it's going to be.
But while you're listening to this, it is in fact New Year's, so we wanted to decorate for you guys. We're basically having our work party right now, our work New Year's party.
It does say Happy Birthday on there.
Why?
Because I bought a banner from Amazon. It said Happy New Year's, and it says Happy Birthday.
Yes.
So I just didn't have time to change it because I checked this morning.
But it's the thought that counts.
Hey, just to scrap. It could be your birthday.
Yeah.
It's Jesus' birthday. That's Christmas.
No, it's not.
That's awkward. Whose birthday is it today? Is there a special birthday for New Year's?
No.
Whose
1st
birthday is
of
it? Comment down
January.
below. It's one of yours birthday. That means your parents had sex 6 months ago today. Think about that.
You mean 9 months ago?
I don't know. My
Someone's
pregnancy.
a doofus.
Maybe a little bit. But the most important thing is that I'm not going to be here to give you a New Year's kiss.
I know.
I'm going to really miss you.
I'm going to miss you.
And I think we should have our New Year's kiss now.
Right now.
Yeah.
Well, if you insist.
Come here. I'm going to miss you. Come here. Jesus. Oh my god. Oh, that was a nice kiss. That was a lovely kiss. Just got to do my belt up. Alright guys, Happy New Year's.
Are you going to leave that kiss mark on you?
You got a kiss mark? Oh. It's probably on my knob as well, isn't it?
Probably.
Jeez. Wow, I don't even know what to say anymore. I'm speechless.
Neither. I'm speechless. You've never done that before.
Let me sort out my hair because I just know it's crazy from all that snogging. So, Happy New Year's.
Happy New
I
Year's.
don't know how many times we've said that already, about
Yeah.
fucking 20 times.
We haven't got champagne, but we've got nice green tea instead.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Because
Pear.
we're on our health journey.
Oh, yeah. Whoop, whoop, whoop,
Whoop,
whoop.
whoop. James told me he's going to start his 75-day hard, which I personally don't believe, and he's not doing that on my birthday.
It's how many days can I be hard in a row? I'm going to try and be rock solid from the waist down for 75 days, and I want sex 75 days in a row. And that is impossible.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what I mean? I don't think there's anything that has worse odds than me having sex more than twice in a row. I would win £1 million off a penny in one run in a casino before I have sex twice in a row. Do you know what I mean?
What, like in a day, do you mean?
Yeah, like I was going with a penny and I will never lose a game of blackjack until I win £1 million. I have better odds doing that than having sex twice in a row. But I don't know, that's one of my dreams for 2024. So, yeah.
Fucking tissue on the floor.
Ugh.
Cum tissue.
Cum tissue. Ugh.
Ugh.
Ugh. Whose cummy tissues? That's probably yours. Do you know what Isabella did to me last night?
What did I do?
I bought a lovely Whoop, right, which means I can track my sleep. I have been so stressed these last few days, have I not?
Yes, you have been.
So I wanted to know how much I need to sleep to recover from this stress, which a Whoop tells you. So I was needing an 8-hour and 31 minutes sleep.
Mm-hmm.
So I go to bed on time, which my Whoop told me, and I was asleep, and I felt really good. I was obviously in a very deep sleep, dreaming about God knows what, probably Jennifer Aniston and Margot Robbie and Anne Hathaway just all over me, naked boobies. It was great. So I remember having a great dream. I then wake up to Isabella going, turns over, prods me, James. I wake up in a fucking fright, like my heart rate is going. You know, I'm like, what's up? Isabella just turns to me and goes, the music. And that point, I realised she was sleep talking, but it scared the shit out of me. So I woke up in the morning thinking, all right, I want to see if my Whoop picked that up.
Mm-hmm.
My heart rate went from 50 to 80 within a minute.
Yeah, that's nuts. I proper scared you.
And my stress rating went from 0.1, because I was asleep, to 2.3. That's like immensely stressed.
I'm sorry, I can't fucking predict when I'm going to act like that. I didn't even know that I spoke in my sleep. That sounds like I was low-key possessed. And what time was it at?
2 o'clock in the morning.
Okay, not the devil's hour,
No.
luckily.
2:30 though, she was getting there. The devil was getting there. But
Yeah.
the thing is, I was up for half an hour. I was in a deep sleep. I got woken up and then I was in just fucking awake. I was awake for an hour. So I was 10 minutes off my prime sleep time.
Do you know what?
I got 98% recovery.
No one cares.
Shh.
No one gives a shit about your sleep schedule. I'm sorry. Even me, I don't give a shit. So please
I'll
stop
tell you
it.
why you don't give a shit. Because you don't have to be the one that gets picked on for their eye bags. You don't have to get the one that gets up and graft and sort the podcast down, edit the podcast, and make these things look nice.
I
You don't
put
have-
these up.
I put those up.
I put these
I
up,
made
motherfucker.
those. I made those,
Okay,
motherfucker.
these ugly ass things. If I knew you were gonna get these ugly fuckers, I would have done the decorating myself.
Oh, but you guess what? You didn't, because you're too stressed. Too stressed. Do you know what? This is what I think about you. Motherfucker.
That was code for a lot of swear words. I just cussed you out big time, big friend. Do you know what that means?
What?
I can't repeat it. It's too dirty.
Too dirty? That's too naughty. So you whispered, you blew naughty things at me. Oldest trick in the book.
I wanted to ask you guys on Instagram if you stay in or go out for New Year's Eve, because I've done both and I feel like they're equally just as depressing. But this year I feel like I'm gonna stay in, and I wanted to see what you guys do. So do you want to see the statistics, James?
I think the statistic is people go out, and that's because of our demographic. If you're talking about the whole world and generation, I think stay in is the most popular. But for our podcast demographics, it's going to be going out.
67% stay in.
Love that.
And 33% go out.
Love that. Do you know what? All those 6-7% people, I respect you, because you know what? You're about family. You're about loyalty. You're about calmness. You don't need to go out there and New Year's kiss. What's it now? 2023? About to be 2024? You don't need that shit. You're independent. Go for it. Personally, I stay inside because I care about having time with the people that I love the most. Fuck me. Last year, you took us out to Revolutions, mate.
That was
What
the worst
fuck? I saw
fucking
Lucinda from Love Island walk in there. I
Yeah.
thought, oh God, I need to get out of this bitch. This place is horrible. And I couldn't.
I hate Revs.
It was like sardines.
It was awful.
It was carbon copies of every PLT girl I've ever seen in my entire life and every Chava I've ever seen in my
They
life.
don't diss the PLT girls. What are they doing to you?
They're just all like, all the boys are like fucking phase with like just like straight hair like this with all high vis Nike stuff on, like,
Yeah.
all right geezer, keep it lemon, yeah. Oh, happy New Year, darling, happy New Year. And all the girls are like, oh yes, I really want like a vodka lemon soda, and I want a boy in a Nike Tech high vis to give me a little kiss.
I feel like if you're going out clubbing on New Year's Eve, you're going out for one reason only, and that is to find a New Year's kiss. But if you're single but if you're in a relationship, I feel like the best thing to do is stay in, because it's like you're going out and you're stuck in this club that is, you're stuck like sardines, and everyone is trying to like kiss each other, and it's like, why are you there? For a boogie, you can do that at home. And I feel like if you're going out to spend time with your friends, do it at someone's house. You know, get the sparklers going, put the TV on so you can watch the fireworks.
You can get absolutely
make
obliterated.
cocktails.
Do you know what I mean?
It's such a more wholesome experience.
Yeah.
Like, if you generally want to like do something with your friends, I'd say stay in, pick someone's house and have a little gathering.
Yeah.
Or if you're popular, have a party. But I never experienced a party when I was younger.
Neither.
I had quite a small friendship group, but we would always stay in. That is because we were underage. But when I turned 18, actually I had a fake ID. When I turned 17, I would used to go out, and it was because I was single and I wanted to get a New Year's kiss. But
how many people have you kissed?
what do you mean?
Because my kiss is the same people I've had sex with. So I've only kissed 3 people.
Yeah.
How many people have you kissed?
I don't know.
In the hundreds, probably.
No, not at all. Not at all.
Over 10.
I say that I would go out for a New Year's kiss. I would never get one.
Over 10.
I don't know, James. I don't think
care
about
how
who
many
I've
people you've
No, but
kissed.
James, I genuinely don't know how many people I've kissed.
I just want to know.
That's not something I think about.
No, but now think about it. How many people have you kissed?
I don't know.
I want a ballpark because I feel inexperienced.
Probably like I honestly don't know.
You're about to
Maybe
say
like
20.
10?
Damn. I am pathetic. I've kissed 3 people.
You've really only kissed.
I've only kissed 3 people. I'm jealous of you, man.
What?
Kissing all these people, you know, finding out, you know, feeling wanted. Yeah, I can't help but I catch feeling so much that I just want to be with the person I kiss.
Aww.
It's crazy. I fucking hate it.
Oh.
Because...
Well, go on, go.
No, I want to kiss you forever. That was fucking weird. I want to be with you forever. I want to be with you forever, but I just can't, like, I don't know how people do it. They just kiss girls and then leave. Like, if I kissed a girl, I'd be like, I need you. Please stay here. Like, I'm not even joking. Like, if I was single and I was in a club and I kissed a girl, I'd be like, right, so when we go on a date then? Because I'm just like that guy. I'm just, it's so annoying.
I've had that moment before. Like, when I went on a girls' holiday to Mallorca, and I was so drunk in this club, and I kissed this boy. And then the whole night I was literally glued to him, like we were boyfriend and girlfriend. He was probably thinking, what the hell was wrong with this girl? But I was just like, okay, you're my boyfriend now. Obviously not, I was on holiday.
How many boys you kissed on that holiday? Probably 25 alone in one night.
No.
See, do you know what? I just find crazy that I'm just thinking, like, I always think about, like, people's, like, I don't think about people's body count, but I'm like, oh, you know, people say, what's your body count here? It's like, oh, I've slept with 3 people. They're probably thinking, oh, well, he's probably got around and kissed and done other things. 3 for everything.
Wow.
Like, it's not
but
like
there's nothing wrong with that.
There's nothing wrong with that at all.
But maybe because you're, like, you've never really, like, these people, it's not like you just found them, like, in a club or something like that. These are people that you've spoken to previously,
That's
and
the
then
thing.
you've kissed them. Whereas I'm kissing these strangers. Like, obviously
Yeah,
I'm not
that's
going
true.
to, like, be
That's
like, oh,
true.
we're together now. No, you're kissing people that you have already spoken to and got to know. So you've already got that feeling inside.
I don't know, like, yeah, it's true, because I've never, like, I've tried in clubs, but not really, because I don't know how to move to girl like that.
No game.
No, I've got game now. I feel like I could have game, but I don't want to know. I don't want to find out.
Yeah.
But what I'm just, no, theoretically, I feel like I have game because I got you. But also the thing is, like, I just don't know how to do it.
No, same.
I don't know how to kiss someone in the club, man.
Also,
I've never kissed someone in the club unless it's my girlfriend.
Also, it's really unhygienic. Like, if I was single now, I'm not even joking, guys. Like, the thought of kissing a stranger makes me feel sick. Maybe
easy for you to say because you've done it so much.
No, maybe because COVID's come around. I don't know, but since that whole lockdown thing, like the touching someone else,
Fucking hell, Facebook mum. I would.
Kissing a random person in a club, the germs. Ugh,
Yeah, but what
if
if
they
they're
have
really
food
fit?
in their mouth. Nah.
What if they're really fit?
Nah, the thought of kissing someone. I can't even kiss you after you've had a meal,
Yeah,
let
but
alone a stranger.
What if, like, me and you just bumped each other in a club, we're both single? I don't think I could do it. I don't know how to do it. How do I go in for the kid? How do you go in for the kid? I don't want to. I don't need to know.
Well, you have to be like paralytic drunk. That's the only time.
No, but
I've ever kissed
oh, you look
people
really
in a
good
club.
tonight, girl. Can I kiss you? Do you say that?
I don't know what they say. Normally it just happens, but also I got people used to come up to me and say, "Do you want to dance a lot?" And I remember going, "No." Like the thought of just randomly dancing with a boy makes my skin crawl because I don't know how to move like that. Like, what do you want me to do? Like,
I've also seen all my mates like from back in Dorset go clubbing, and it's like I don't know what it's like. They haven't eaten in fucking 100 years, and they've just seen a first glimpse of food, and they're like, "Girl," and they just like fucking lock onto them like an eagle and just dance like this and just circle them like a fucking like you're just like. Ooh.
Sometimes no language is even spoken. It's just you grab the girl, you start dancing with them. Oh, obviously, if they want it, they'll slap you. If they don't. But also, even that is kind of nuts that like a boy would just go up to a girl and start dancing with them without even like asking or saying words.
Yeah, like take me on a date first.
Yeah.
But it's also like when the guys went to the club and they saw these girls. Yeah, I was with the boys. I can't just disband and be on my own. I was with you at this point. And they all go up, and I just saw all the girls just shift in like dance motion to like back out the girls who are single away from the boys, and I'm just like they're all looking at me like give me evils. I was like, I am not associated with this.
Yeah.
I just can't do it.
I feel like it can be very obvious when a girl is not interested.
Oh man, it
and
was
boys
painful.
need to learn those.
Yeah. Because I saw that and they thought it was like I was part of the boy. It made me feel sick and seedy, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna stick to Tinder. Because that's not as seedy, is it? But anyway, I think like that. The whole point is that's why I don't go out on New Year's, because if I was single, I couldn't kiss anybody anyway because I've got no game.
Exactly. Well, have you had any bad New Year's Eves apart
I've
from
had no
the one
bad
we
New
had
Year's
last
Eves.
year?
I feel
like what was your New Year's Eves like when you were younger? Did you ever go out? Like, did anyone have parties, or was it more like a family thing?
It's just always family. There is no other question. It'll be my mum's or my dad's, and it will just be a few little drinks, family over, card games. Stay up to midnight. Everyone was like, "Happy New Year!"
Yeah.
And drink, shot, fucking go to bed. Like,
my mum would
thing.
always host New Year's parties, and it would be like the neighbours and her friends, and then all the kids would be like shoved into the living room. But then as I got older, you'd do like things with your friends, and it would actually kind of be like not fun at all. Like I kind of miss the times when my mum would have like things going on, because then you've got the sparklers, you can steal the adults' alcohol. Like when you're at that age of like 16, it's such a weird age, because either you hope someone hosts a party, but if that doesn't happen, you're kind of just with your friends, just like, right, what do we do? Because you can't drink, you can't do fucking anything, really.
I know, and I'm excited for this New Year's just because it's gonna be family that I haven't spent New Year's properly and like as a collective in a while.
Yeah.
And I feel like I'm at the stage right now. I'm allowed to get fucking blackout drunk. I'm 23. There's no law in America that can stop me. Do you know what I mean? You're gonna see me naked on the streets running. That's how drunk I want to get. Do you know what I mean? I want to get fucking blackout. But then I've got a flight 2 days after that, so I can't be too bad.
Yeah.
But you know, I've had really good New Year's because I just spend it with family and friends. And I like last year was a bit upsetting because we obviously got back from America and then straight out to New Year's party, and it was just like it was fun because I like spending time with your friends. But it was weird because I've never spent it with my friends. So spending it with your friends was cool and I enjoyed it, but I just didn't like the scene. Like if they were over at our house or we went to a pub or something,
it would have been so much better.
No problem. But I don't even really like clubbing in general.
Yeah.
So to go there for what I think is a big occasion just was a bit sucky ass. But that's fine because it's not about me.
However, I remember one time when I was 18, I went to a club. I think I went to Revenge for New Year's, and that was actually so fun.
Revenge is a good club.
There was like drag queens, there was like so much decoration. They had like a big screen with the countdowns, and then like, you know, like balloon poppers, you know, the things that go boom, but they had like big poppers. Ones, so like things were falling down. Like that was actually really fun. Like I feel like if we went there last year, that would have been a better experience. But because we went to Revs, like there was fucking nothing. Do you know what I mean?
That's the thing. It was literally
just someone going
shit as well.
10, 9, 8, whoa, New Year's.
That was it.
Like there was no like cool decorations or anything like that. It was really fucking shit.
No deals and drinks, just expensive. But Revenge, I find, is a great club anyway. I like if I go clubbing, it will be Revenge, just because everyone's just so kind and nice there. It's always a good vibe in there. But yeah, I think it would be nice to have one day to host a party for New Year's. because I've never spent it with friends, so I would like to see like the boys and stuff.
Yeah,
and do it with them because they asked me. Well, no, we did once.
Yeah, we
did
did
once. Yeah, we
at
went
the
to
pub.
the pub, and
Yeah,
that was actually really
decent,
really nice. But then I felt guilty for not being with my mum. So it's all these things that are just like so many factors. I wish I had just had enough money where I can get a fucking. My problem to everything in life is get money.
Yeah.
Get a big mansion and shove everybody that you care for in one area, and then you've got no one to feel guilty for.
Then it's cool. But we asked you guys on Instagram your worst New Year's Eve story times, so we've got a few to read out.
I'm excited because I feel like ours has been very mellow. I feel like you have to be a crazy person to have a crazy story, and I feel like we're just not that crazy. I feel like we're quite boring.
You think we're boring?
No, but like we're not like single and crazy.
Yeah, this one is quite sad. Someone said that she said, I asked my friends if we had plans. They said no, but then organised a party without me.
Fuck.
Get some new friends.
That is, New
That's
Year's resolution.
like,
fucking
oof. Fucking punch to the gut, that is.
That is a heavy blow to down below. That sucks. I genuinely would just be depressed from the moment of the New Year starts.
Yeah, because you feel so lonely.
Yeah, but also knowing that they don't care for you.
Yeah.
And like not in the way because you shouldn't feel cared for. It's just people are just dicks. And it's like also but it's a blessing in disguise. That's God telling you, right.
Get some new friends.
Just get some new friends. Start the new year. Yeah. New year, new me. Just fucking go get some new friends and you'll have a better 2020 whatever.
So this is more sad. My dog got scared of the fireworks, had a heart attack and died. That's what you gotta be careful with them pets.
You can train them when they're a puppy though.
Yeah.
To loud noises. YouTube to put firework training for puppies.
Yeah.
And they start them off really low and then get louder and louder. And
No,
just give them
but
treats.
imagine that. Imagine.
No, I've been seeing a lot of dog videos of dogs getting seizures recently, and that's terrifying.
Why the fuck?
I don't know. It's been coming up
on your For You page. Yeah. Just dogs having seizures.
Like it's crazy. Like I can't tell you how scarring it is to see a dog have a seizure.
Why the fuck is that on TikTok?
I don't know. But it's like what to do because like it's like
what seizure from fireworks?
No, just having a seizure.
What
like,
the fuck?
They just collapse and their jaw is open, and their eyes are closed, and they just shake, and it's like
Aww.
genuinely like maybe upset, and all you got to do is just leave them and then take them to the vet because it's really bad. But that's what fireworks, all these things. It's like we don't really realize like when we bring in like fireworks and dogs and all these like. I don't know, fires, even like barbecues. Some dogs don't understand what a fucking barbecue is, and they run and fucking jump food. Bang,
yeah.
Oh
my god!
Like it's just all these things. It's like I don't think we really dog-proof our house or our surroundings as much as we should.
All right, Mr. Serious.
Well, okay. What happens to George then?
What do you mean? He's fine. He's fine with fireworks.
What if he wasn't?
Well, then we would have to train him, wouldn't we?
Too late. If he hears one,
sometimes,
bang!
Sometimes there are things in the world you can't control, and God bless this poor girl that lost her dog.
That's why I think we should try and do more, because that is sad. And I think we should do more as a society to fucking stop this shit, man. Because pets they don't have a choice. We fucking buy them, they're ours, and then we treat them like shit and they die.
She didn't treat it like
shit. No, not him. Not their dog.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, we baby-proof our house when we have a baby. Because
we need to
baby-proof a fucking dog from his surroundings, because we don't realise they can hear from miles away.
Yeah.
And we're going, hello! And they can hear that like 1,000 times louder than you can. And that's why they fucking try and bite you, because they're like, fuck off.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, I'm getting passionate because I love dogs. That's really sad.
And this is also sad. Why is it all sad? My nan died and got COVID in the same week.
Fuck. What, COVID after she died or COVID before she died?
I don't know why she worded it like that. But yes, I'm guessing the COVID first.
That's sad. Was it death by COVID?
Oh.
Shall I tell you what's great? Is that when we talk about these
things... her nan died and then herself got COVID.
Oh, she got COVID.
Not the nan got COVID.
Okay.
That wouldn't make sense.
I was going to say, because people send us these, obviously, like, we ask, you guys send, or whatever question it is, we talk about it, and then the people that, we answer on the podcast, they will DM us again with like another clarification. So last week, was it? Or the week before? No.
It was the bonus stories.
Episode 3, the bonus story, which has been age restricted. Come on. We talked about a guy that had a boner at a funeral, and we were like, why the fuck does he have a boner at a funeral? So he messaged us saying, this is why I had a boner at a funeral. And he said that...
Shall we read it out?
Well, I remember it. He said that he had sex with his girlfriend the night before, and he got to the funeral and didn't want to cry. So he thought about something, and the first thing that popped into his mind was him having sex with his girlfriend. I've got to rate that. Do you know what I mean? So these are what's great. So if we say something, or you want to add a bit more detail, we always read DMs. Just go fucking shoot. Yeah,
sorry, funeral guy, for calling you Jeffrey Dahmer.
Yeah, you did say I'm not Jeffrey Dahmer.
Once now that you've given us context, so it makes sense now. But obviously, we didn't have that context.
Yeah, and also with the grandma thing, and that is because it's also like you want to go into the new year with people you love. Mm-hmm. Do you know what I mean? And you expect to go into the new year with the people that were there last year. And that's why New Year's is hard, because you're starting a whole new year with certain people that aren't in your life anymore. And that's when it's difficult, because it's like, it is literally like you feel like you're a clean sheet and they're just not there to experience any of that year. And it's like a whole new year of new stories without them. It is sad.
It's sad. Best friend screamed at me and kicked me out of the house, then found out I had been cheated on. See, this is why we need context, because why is your best friend screaming at you and kicking you out the house?
Maybe, yeah, because I always think, what if you are being a poohead and you're just not telling us that part and just telling your best friend screamed? Yeah. What if you try to kill a dog? We need some context here. We do. But we're going to always give you the benefit of the doubt and saying that you're always in the right. So the best friend's wrong. But, that's fucking hell.
My boyfriend lifted me up at midnight, but he smashed my head on the ceiling and sliced it bad. Oh.
That's tough.
Must have a tall boyfriend.
I done that once.
Oh yeah, I remember that video. You didn't slice your head, but you literally put a hole in the wall. Do you remember?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that was bad. Walked up my stairs. I'm just too tall.
God. How tall's your boyfriend? Because James is 6'4" and he lifts me up and I don't touch the ceiling unless you've got really small ceilings.
Unless she's
maybe
tall
you live
too.
in a cottage.
No, but she's tall too, maybe.
Yeah.
And we do have high ceilings for our house.
Do we?
Yes, it's extremely high. We've got at least 3 metre ceiling.
You think this is a high ceiling?
Yeah, if you...
I don't think so,
well,
guys.
it's not extremely high like the high ones, but it's not normal. Oh. Especially the one in the front room. That's fucking really tall.
Is it?
Yeah, well, if I think it's tall and I'm a tall person, then it must be tall.
Good.
Do you know what I mean? The bathroom is a normal one.
Ah, gotcha. No, surely not.
I don't know. You've been living here for so long, you've probably forgotten.
I don't know. All I know is I want to get out of here.
Yeah, get me out.
That's one of my New Year's resolutions. I think we should get onto those.
All right, let's do it.
So, did you just fart?
Maybe.
See, James always shouts at me, like, when I fart, he's like, you disgusting human being. I can't believe you just did that. Ew, you're so gross. And then he'll do it. And then he expects me not to say anything.
You fucking fart in my mouth.
You give me fucking verbal abuse when I fart. You make me feel like the shittest human being alive. Then you fart, and I just don't have the energy to give you the same reaction back.
I'll tell you what it is, because I fart here, in my own chair, in my own space.
Yes,
you never ever come this side. You would fart or burp, and they're stinky burps, and you would fart in the fart in the walkway, and I have to walk past and eat my cereal.
You farted in my face.
When?
James likes to play FIFA on a chair in front of the living room, but behind the chair is the sofa, and they are literally so close together. His chair's here, the sofa's here. I was on the sofa. He farts in my face. So I don't know what the fuck you're on about.
So I'll tell you why. That is a co-space.
Huh?
That's a co-you space.
A what?
A co. Me
a
and
co-space?
You. Yeah, it's not just you. It's not a singular space. It's a co-space. It's for me and you. Co-living, yeah? So that's where me and you sit and live and watch TV, eat our food, do things together. That's a no-fart zone. It's a fart zone when I'm sitting there in my own time, on my own chair, playing FIFA, and you're lying there ill when you could be lying in bed. You chose to lie.
No, James, I had the worst period pains of my life. Like, guys, I generally thought I was giving birth. I could not move off of the sofa. I had to wake up at 8 a.m. That is really early for me, because normally I wake up at 11 a.m. And I was lying on the sofa, and James comes in and goes, "Are you okay?" And I'm like, "No, I generally can't move because these cramps are so bad." He said, "Okay, stay here. I'm going to play FIFA," and then farts in my face.
I accidentally farted. But it's not as criminal as choosing to purposely fart in a
walkway
where I have to breathe that in.
Oh, shut. I can't even listen to you right now.
I'm just saying. But I'm going to get into my 2024
Oh, yes.
New Year's predictions.
How the fuck is it 2024? That's kind of scary.
So, my New Year's resolutions for 2024 are fitness. I know that's cliche.
Sorry
that I care for myself. Next, okay,
Think
I won't.
of something original.
Listen.
Something you're actually gonna do.
I have my Whoop now. Yes, and I want to pick up running. I don't want to go to the gym. I want to go to the gym, but I don't want to be one of those new gym beginners because I go to the gym and already. So I want to start running.
I want you to look like the guy from Saltburn.
Do you know what? I don't give a shit.
I need to know his name.
I need to show
Jacob
you photos.
Elordi. No, not Jacob Elordi. The main guy.
Barry.
His body. Oh,
he's like 4'3".
Okay, I don't care.
I can't get
muscles. That. No, you can get those muscles.
Oh my god! If you want me to look like somebody, it's got to be Noah Beck because me and Noah Beck are very similar abs. Underneath,
James genuinely thinks he looks like Noah Beck.
No, I don't.
This is serious.
No, I don't.
Serious.
No, listen. I personally no, because when I lost a bit of weight back when I first started in fitness in 2021. I could flex my abs up and down, just like Noah Beck. And people say I used to kind of look like Noah Beck. So I've always based like, right, I'm a bit taller than him, but I want the same kind of build, physique.
Yes.
So that's what I'm going for. I don't care who Barry this. Barry's 5'2". I can't ever have muscles that dense because I'm too long.
Gotcha.
If my muscles were this big, my muscles would be huge. But my muscles this long.
Quite big though.
Yeah, but that takes ages.
Right.
But the
so
point
more than a year, would you say?
Yes, about 2-3 years maybe.
Fucking hell! Really? I've got to wait that long?
Do you know what? The cheek of it.
3
The
years.
cheek of it.
What?
I do not comment about what body I want you to have or what type of girl I want you to become.
No, go on. Tell me what you
I
want.
don't go, oh, we'd love you to have tits like Sydney Sweeney, do I?
Yeah, because that's just not possible
It
unless
is.
I get a boob job.
Implants.
I'm not asking you to get work done. I'm asking you to exercise.
Yeah, but I don't go, I want you to have a bum like X, Y.
Actually, I haven't even asked you to exercise. I'm just saying, okay, if you are, this is what I like.
I'm not like, oh, if you want to go to the gym, have a bum like J-Lo, please. Get a bum like Iggy Azalea, please. Get a bum like Kim K. You know what I mean? I don't tell you.
That's fake.
Yeah, but I don't care who you are. I don't care if you become fucking, I don't know, the Michelin Man for all I care.
Right.
I'm gonna love you for you.
Yeah, I'm gonna love you for you too.
I want this to be my goal. This is
Sorry, I take it back.
Do you know what I mean?
I take it back. I apologise.
I can't. What if I don't look like Barry at my full potential? I'm never gonna think I'm good enough.
No, you're gonna look like Noah Beck.
No, but what if I just look like me?
Better.
What if Noah Beck looks like Noah Beck? And Barry looks like Barry. What if I just end up looking like me and I become something that of people that go, I want to look like James?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I'm just going to be myself. And I don't want you to be like, well, it's not good enough because
Okay,
I
you've
don't like Barry.
taken this very deeply and I am so sorry.
This whole time, I'm just getting interrogated, telling him what to do. Do you know what? I've had enough. 2024, maybe a new one I'm going to add to the list. Take no shit. Become more no shit taker.
All right.
The second one was actually become a better me.
Oh.
And that was, look after the house more. Make it our home, Look after myself more into fuck off fly. It becomes of like...
That's not being a better you, is it?
It's not 2024 yet. Skincare, get rid of these bad boys,
That takes surgery, sadly.
Maybe I'll have surgery. I never said I wouldn't have surgery. Can we let me finish, please?
Plastic King.
Says you. Yeah.
Oh, yes, I got 0.5 filler in my lips.
Oh,
and
yeah, did you see your face
now.
there? You went all pompous there. Right, and I want to have better style. I want to save some money.
You were him.
Oh, I didn't get it. That was so hard. But no, and I've got some more, Isabella.
Oh, you have?
Yeah, but maybe it feels like I'm talking for so long because you kept interrupting me.
Sorry!
Look after Isabella.
Oh.
Be kinder. Work harder so I can still... This fly is really taking the fucking piss. It knows I'm trying to get it. Go on more dates and go outdoors with you more. Now it's come to you. You've got 3 of them. I just want to, be a better person for you. I feel like I want to be a better person myself, but not only for me because it's a relationship and you've got to live with me. I want to be better for you. But after everything you said, maybe I'll fucking put that as my bottom priority. Number 5, become a morning person. I just want to get out of bed and feel alive and just feel excited for the day rather than feeling my best when I go to sleep because I just hate life.
We are not morning people. Like, we look like fucking, ill cretin creatures when we wake up.
Speak for yourself. I wake up beautiful. Number 6, just push the podcast further.
Yeah.
Take it to new limits, man.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Really take over the space.
Mm-hmm.
Get
Dominate.
get to 200th in the charts. That would be great stuff. Haven't been there in a while.
No, we haven't.
But, it will happen.
It will.
What's yours?
Well, I want to stop pulling out my hair. That is a 2024 resolution, which I don't think will happen, but we're going to try it. I did spend a tremendous amount of money on therapy this year that I don't necessarily want to do again, because I was trying to, I thought, maybe therapy will help. No, it didn't, so I am going to have to try figure this out myself. But it would be lovely not to, get a receding hairline, because I like to pull my hair out. And I want to look after it.
What's wrong with receding hairlines? Sorry.
It's all right on men, but...
No, it's not. Because you don't want me to go bald.
No, I don't want you to go to bald, because bald men scare me, and I can't help what I'm scared of.
I'm going to save money and get a hair transplant. Again, one of the things you're making me do.
I'm not making you do anything,
Might as well
James.
be your fucking Kendall at this point. But anyway,
I'm
carry
not
on.
making you do anything.
Well, if I'm bald, I can't be with the person I love the most. She's only with me because of because I'm not bald. That's crazy. Anyway, I love you. Next.
I want to stop comparing myself to others. I feel like I've got this trait from you, because before I met you, I never...
just compared me to every boy ever, but we're going to stop comparing others first.
I never compared myself to others, and I used to be quite a content person within myself. When I first started doing TikTok, I never I just never really looked at myself. I saw myself as my own person,
Yeah.
And when I saw people succeed, I would never take it personally, as if them succeeding means I can't succeed. I would always just be like, oh, that's cool. But obviously, as TikTok has become something that's more it's my job now, obviously, I feel like there's been moments where I have had times where I've started to compare myself to others, maybe because I've started to get these insecurities that I'm not enough, etc., etc., and it's not good on the mental health, and I don't want to compare myself to others, because those other people aren't me, and everyone's on their own journey, and everyone's on their own, path and time frame, and I don't want to put pressure on myself anymore.
No, you tell yourself that. It's a free-for-all out here, bitch. It's a free-for-all out here.
What does that mean?
It means that we're all for ourselves out here. This is a very competitive industry, and you've got to compare yourself.
See, this is why I've got it from James.
I'm joking. Oh, my goodness.
Yes,
joking.
I'm not saying it's a bad thing.
No, I'm joking. I don't want to hear any more of it. You shouldn't compare yourself.
Yeah.
And I don't want you to. And I think you are great, and I think if you want to stop comparing yourself and stuff, it's very difficult, and I don't think it's a negative that you are. I think it's just a very natural response when you're in a field where it is competitive. Because
the thing is, though, I don't compare myself to the extent that I've seen other creators compare themselves. I'm saying this because it's not something natural for me, and I have noticed little times I've compared myself.
Some of the conversations we hear other creators talk about other creators is absolute, and they don't think we can hear them, but we can. They're fucking loud, and it's I cannot believe.
I know.
You're that entitled.
No, me and James would just be scrolling on our phone, and then all of a sudden we hear the most outrageous thing. We just go, we're talking to each other.
And we're both like this. Slightly lean with the ear.
Yeah, so I'm not that. I don't want to ever get to that stage. So I think that's why I'm trying to just, stay in my own lane. I always want to stay in my own lane, and I just want to, be myself, and I don't want to put too much pressure on this whole TikTok thing, because I don't know, I feel like sometimes, because of the way people talk, and you hear other people's perspectives and their worries, it then makes you think, oh, maybe I should have those worries, maybe I should be looking at other people's following count, and maybe I should be doing this or doing that. But I don't want to think about that. I just want to be myself and just do my own thing, because that's when I'm happy.
Exactly. I love that.
And I'm content with my life.
You should be.
I want to make plans with friends, because I am that girl that does not make plans with friends. It's not that I wait for people to make plans with me, but it just seems to happen that way. I think the only times I make plans is when I ask my friend Izzy if she wants to go to Cineworld, because we have a Cineworld card. But I want to be the person to be like, do you want to randomly go to London for I don't know, do you want to go shopping? Or What else the fuck do you do?
Go out for
Maybe
a
have a
meal.
hobby. Yeah, meal. That's kind of boring. I want to do more
No,
spontaneous.
but
fun
you start
things.
off small.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But I think that's very valid.
Yeah.
I think you should start doing that because you've been kicking yourself this whole year that you don't do that. So I think there's
know.
no better time than now.
Yeah.
Like that.
I've got some random ones in there, like massage my scalp once a week because I want to get nice thick hair.
That's just like the bucket list thing all over again. That's
I
like,
want to take vitamins because, I want to live to 100.
maybe that could be more categorized as personal self-care.
Yes. I want to read 3 books because I've only read 1 book this year. Pretty much 1.5.
Fucking hell.
And I
that's
want to
like
expand
a page
this
a day.
one. Huh?
That's like 1 page a day. Not
What,
even.
3 books?
No, 1 book.
Oh, right. Yeah, I know.
I've read none, so.
I don't want to look at my phone as soon as I wake up. This is the most, disgusting, toxic thing I think I do, and I think James does as well, because it's like you wake up and you're constantly on this phone, which isn't reality. It's some virtual reality that, it makes us not actually wake up properly, and it just puts your mind, elsewhere. I feel like we need to both learn to be in the present more. Wake up and let your mind just have a moment to just rest.
Yeah.
I feel like we're quite bad at just being, just sitting and just thinking without feeling like we need a distraction. We always pick up our phone because I feel like I need to be doing something or looking at something, but that's not the case. I just need to take it slow, man. When we were in the cabin for our anniversary, that was the best I've ever felt because it was just living in the present.
No, I feel like we both need to do that more.
Yeah.
I just feel like that comes from me personally, that comes from an insecurity of not feeling like I'm in the place where I should be because I compare myself to others. Because I look at these people thinking, bloody hell, how the fuck does that happen? Not because they shouldn't, because they're very deserving of whatever they got, but I'm just like, sometimes social media doesn't make sense. It's not fair. It's all algorithm based. It's based on a bazillion things. And no matter what you do in your life, you maybe not be as good as X person because the algorithm just favors them or whatever, who knows? So you're just going to be chasing something that you can never really get. You can't really fucking, you can't get the algorithm down and be like, right, I need to do that. You're just always forever pondering and wondering, what am I doing? So I wake up in the morning, I'm like, right, research. And I'm just like, it's fucking burning me out.
I think research is bullshit, personally, because the videos that always do the best on my account are ones that I've just decided to do. That I've just been like, oh, I'll fancy doing that today, or it just comes to mind. Sometimes when I think, oh, I need to look at the For You page to see what to post, those ideas never do well, or it's I'm posting because I feel like I have to post this. I don't know. I just feel like we need to put not that much pressure on that. I feel like you've gained your following for being yourself, not because.
Well, I've gained it from being Boris Johnson, so I'm not getting shit from being myself. But I know what you mean.
Yeah.
And but I think my biggest New Year's resolution is just to be kinder to you.
Really?
And better for you. Yeah. I feel like I'm not horrible. I feel obviously the podcast maybe sees a different side. It's more, but it's more just I don't know how to put it. Our banter and humour is very attacky and take the piss. And I know exactly what you can say and I know exactly what I can say.
We have a limit.
So
it may not seem like it, but we do.
People like James talks about, but it's not. It's more just I don't know how to explain it, but off cam, whatever. But I just want to be kinder. I want to do more for you, and I want to just do more for myself, so I can be happier. Feel happy for you. Because I just feel like in my life now, all I really have is my friends and you. Obviously, got family, but in terms of immediate effect of people that I'm in with my life is my friends and you. I want to be the best I can for everyone who are in my immediate life, day to day. And I want to be better for myself, and I feel like that would make me a happy person because I've been stressed out so badly recently. And I just think if I can be better for you, happier for you, we're going to start a whole life together. Do you know what I mean? I don't want it to be stressful every year. I want it to just be living together.
Yeah.
Just be fun. So that's my resolution. So hopefully you'll see me as a better human. Not saying that I'm a horrible human.
What does that entail?
But I just say I'm a horrible human.
Us going on more dates, us being active outside.
Yeah, us being.
That'll be nice.
It's just more balance in my life.
Yeah.
Just actually working hard, but also then giving myself proper allocated time to go on dates and just breathe and know that I have to go 100 miles an hour in my head all the time.
Well, new year, new us. It's going to be great. There's no pressure. We're going to fucking dominate the podcast.
I just want to be us
We're
together.
We're going to dominate life. We're going to dominate this relationship. Who knows? James might propose. James might become a millionaire. Who fucking knows for 2024?
But this is what I'm going to freak out in a minute because I literally cannot tell you.
I'm joking. I don't want you to propose.
No, not even that. It's just it makes me think like fucking hell. I'm 24. I've got nothing sorted. So I just want to start. I just want to scream. I want to scream.
I know, we need to take the pressure off. My Roman Empire is I constantly think about my age and what the fuck am I doing with my life. That is what I'm constantly thinking about.
Yeah.
Don't put too much pressure on yourselves for this year. We're only humans, and at the end of the day, our life is pretty insignificant. Is that the right word?
Oh, that's great to say. That's great advice. Your life means nothing. So.
No, it actually, but to me, knowing that makes me feel better.
No,
like, there's 7 billion people. There's 7 billion people on this earth. Like, no one knows why we're here. We could just be here just to chill and just have fun.
What's the fucking point of that? That's what.
Well, there is no point to life, is there? Because we all die, don't we? At some point.
Why am I caring
so just
so
enjoy
much?
it. Because you care. The only reason I care is because I want to just have money to have the freedom to enjoy this.
Yeah, but that's fine. But like, what if you're stressing that you've tried to have money to have freedom for the last 4 or 5 years, and you haven't got money for freedom, and you're like, oh my god, I'm not having freedom, and then you just want to burst.
Yeah, that is tough.
But I feel like me and you work because we're yin and yang, and I think we should allow that.
Yeah.
I think we should. I fill in your negatives, you fill in my negatives, and I think we just gel like this. And I think when we try and become a whole one, that's when we break apart. I think we should just try and be this year.
Yes.
Just
be yin and yang.
We should just be yin and yang. We should just be who we are now.
But love each other and accept each other.
Accept the opposites.
And when I ask to go on a walk, don't say this is boring. This is.
I've been so much better recently.
Yeah, you have been.
So I don't want this negativity because I've actually been trying. So I don't want that. I want positivity from both of us.
Positive energy, ladies.
I want positive affirmations from both of us.
Yes, we need to talk kindly to each other and to ourselves
also,
as well.
like, if I say to you, I'm freaking out right now, and you just go, it's all cool. And if you go, I want to go on a walk, I'll be like, yeah, let's go. Do you know what I mean? You don't be like, write a list. Or I'll be like, no, walking's boring, because that's kind of the thing that just makes it just worse.
Yeah. But we've been to, it takes time to know all these little quirks about one another, and we've been together for 3 years now.
3 amazing years.
And we're still getting the hang of each other. Like, I feel like we're doing quite well considering we literally are together most of the time.
And I also think that 2024 will be the year for both of us. And I think it's going to be a great year in our relationship. I'm excited for many more years.
Yeah. Well, thank you guys for watching this episode, and we'll see you next week at 5 o'clock Monday. Be there or be square. Have a happy new year. And if you follow us on the Instagram, make sure to maybe give us a DM and tell us your New Year's resolutions if you haven't already.
Yeah.
Make sure to follow the TikTok because we post clips on there. We post quite frequently on
5
there.
times a week, pretty
5
much.
5 times a week, yep. Make sure to subscribe to the YouTube. And also, if you're listening on Spotify, make sure to give us a review. Answer the polls that we have on our page.
Helps us out a lot.
Because it does help us, and it helps us on the charts as well. So we'd really appreciate it.
Let's
but
take
thank
over
you so
the
much
world
for
together.
watching. Huh?
Let's take over the world together, you know?
Yeah.
Let's dominate. Fuck every other podcast, man.
Yeah,
Fuck them. Fuck them.
All right, bye guys.
Bye, Happy New Year.